Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Hey, it was almost a clown show tonight.
It was kind of a clown show tonight. We'll have to explain that.
We'll explain that in a little bit.
Let me just see if...
You are live.
Okay, let me find it. I think the mouse went to sleep. So, welcome everyone. Come on in. Say hello and tell us where you're from. Aha. Okay. It is Kristen from Iowa. Welcome, Kristen. So, Kristen, I was having troubles tonight before the show. It was one thing or another, and I have to say, Bill was like, normally it is not me who's the one who's not organized or ready or whatever, it's him. But tonight I will totally take the blame, and Bill's like, this is a clown show tonight. I was trying to get the plates for the mini cut and emboss machine, and I could find one plate for it. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to have to demonstrate using the big one because I don't know where I put it. Well, of course, where I put it was someplace safe so that I would be able to find it again. You know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm hunting and Bill's counting down the time. It's 3 minutes till the show time.
5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and she's still dropping papers.
I was totally dropping papers, and I was trying to get everything ready to go, and he's like counting it down. It was so funny.
Hi, Beth Ann.
All right, Beth Ann's here. Ooh, I'm going to show Beth Ann's card. Wait till you guys see this.
Marcia.
Hi, Marcia. Hi, friends.
And Emily. And Barb.
Good deal.
Marcia.
Aunt Barb's here?
Yep. So
Hi,
Bill
Aunt
and
Barb.
Trina.
I see your granddaughters had birthdays, so...
Great-granddaughters.
Yeah. No, they were her granddaughters. Those are her granddaughters. Barb?
No.
Oh, that's right. Laura is her granddaughter. Okay.
Right.
Her great-granddaughters had birthdays. I can't believe they're, like, one was like 15 or 16 years old. That's so crazy. Anyway, so welcome in tonight. I've actually got a couple of announcements, a couple things to share. But before we even get started, let me just show you this. This is so stinking cute. Beth Ann, I don't know if you know this or not, but I am totally into iridescent. And so the combination of that ribbon with these, it's just so cute. And I don't know if you can see, she actually has a background stamp in white craft ink that has
kind of cute.
I know, so stinking cute. And I wanted to thank you so much for not signing it and putting a note inside, because I do donate these, so thank you very much. So that was from Beth Ann. Okay, let's get some things out of the way. Okay, so if you are new and you haven't seen, Monday I posted these cute little treat holders. Aren't they adorable? So you can use, the stamp set has a gingerbread man, and it also has Santa. I used Mrs. Claus because I've demonstrated the other two already, but this has just got a Ghirardelli chocolate. That's all it is. What a nice thing to...
Only at that one store can you get Christmas candy and Halloween candy in the same aisle.
That's right. We were having trouble finding these. It's a little bit early, but you can find them. These chocolates, they're the white chocolate with the peppermint in them, which I think looks so nice with this. But if you haven't seen it, head on over to my YouTube channel. You are going to find this, and I can't, what is it called? Sweetest Star treat. You can find it under Piccadilly Stamping under Sweetest Star Treat Holder, and that's on there. Now, if you want the measurements to this, remember, my measurements, I give a few days in between for people to sign up, and so that will go out this Friday if you're looking for the measurements for this, because you can decorate them however you want. So stinking cute. And I'll be doing something next Monday also. Okay, another thing before we get going, I wanted to tell you, I got some more new things in, and instead of having a full video for my box opening when it's only just a couple of items, I just wanted to share them with you. So I had ordered the Happy Hibiscus, but I forgot to do the bundle set. So here's the bundled set. It is the dies, and then it's one of those hybrid embossing folders. This is coming out. This is not available yet. This is coming out next month. I think this looks super cute. It makes these like 3D effect, these flowers. I love the "You Make Me Smile. Thanks for being so kind," and "Congratulations." I love the font where they do a little bit of script and then they have like some type text in it. I think that's awesome. So I think this will be very big. And I know if you guys are like me, I mean, I'm still doing Christmas cards into November, but by the time November comes around, I'm kind of getting tired of it. So, and I wanted to explain this to you because the other bundle is the Heart of Elegance. So this one, and look at this. This is going to be good for those of you who are scrapbookers out there because it has large sizes that you can mat photos in if you wanted to. This is a Valentine's set. Now, why am I talking about Valentine's in October? Well, because this will be released on an online exclusive in November. And the reason why they're getting this out early is normally you wait till Celebration comes. And by the way, I had a question. Yes, there will be Celebration at the beginning of the year, but you order it and then you wait forever to get it. And when you get it, then you have only a certain amount of time to make your Valentine's card. So they're doing their release in an online exclusive. Now, there'll be more things, I think. I haven't seen the new catalog yet for Valentine's, but they're doing this release. And I want to show you what comes with it. Let's see. They have some DSP, and I'm not going to run through it all. They have some of this gold twisted thread. We're going to be using tonight, again, these aren't available, but we're going to be using this in our card tonight. These are the adhesive back heart sequins. Oh my gosh, let me just say, if you loved the butterflies, the dragonflies, and the birds, then you're going to love these because they mail flat. And then it has this DSP, and all I can say...
That's awesome, DSP.
Yeah. Well,
look at the backside.
Bill loves red in general. But okay, so you've got this side. And then they did that poured paint technique. And then they photographed it. They had artisans photograph these. Aren't these I know you like that red and gold.
I do.
Yeah. So
Valentine's Day card.
Yes.
Paper.
This will be great for even scrapbooking cards.
True.
Whatever you use it on. Pinks, reds, whites. It's kind of the traditional, but I love that gold effect on there. Isn't this adorable? Okay, so I'm going to stop with that because this show is about a really neat card.
That's right.
But these will be available next month. And then the only other thing that I ordered...
Only a couple weeks. A week away.
Yeah, a week away before these. This is the, what is it called? It's called Brush Silver and Gold Foil. And I wanted to see what this was about because I have our silver and gold, but this has a little bit of a texture. So I'm getting kind of excited to try something new. It's not a two-sided thing. Not that our foil paper ever has been, but it seems to be a little thicker. And I don't know if that's because of the texture or not. So that's it for the newbies and those announcements. Oh, I'm ripping that paper.
You are.
Shoot.
It's all sticking together.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's probably been enough time. Oh, yeah, Bill wants... Yeah, Bill's reminding me of something. That's probably been enough time for people to come in now. So let me get...
31.
Okay. Let me just ask you to like, comment, share, and then if you're watching this later on YouTube, click that subscribe button. I really do appreciate that. Don't worry about measurements tonight because it will come out in my email. All you have to do is sign up for my email. And I have a big announcement with that. So I'm always telling you, you still can go to www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com to sign up. My blog will be up. But I am no longer blogging. I'm not going to do a blog. It was kind of a time-consuming thing for me. to do that when I'm doing these emails, and the response on these emails has been tremendous. You guys are liking to not have to go to my Pinterest and my Instagram and my Facebook page and all the social media, because it's just coming to your email. So I'm going to do that, but I will have a link in the description down below for you to sign up for my emails that no longer has this blog. This currently works right now, and Bill, you'll type that in? Yeah. Okay. But it won't be around for much longer. So we're going to go to a whole different system with just Facebook here and YouTube and emails. And that's going to be it, which is going to bring me to the other subject. So you guys know that I lost my friend Karen. Now, she was a 30-year friend, and we had just moved here. She died here February 14th this year. I have been in a grief state. She got sick. Actually, 3 or 4 of my pearls, my team, were sick at the same time, hospitalized, that type of stuff. Now, I don't want to really bore you with the whole details of it, but I was in grief for many months. I'm now coming out of that grief.
You are.
It has been kind of a long road for me. We had moved here, and I had to kind of grieve her passing by myself. And that was very difficult. Anyway, moving on before I start tears, I am getting back into the game, and I will be doing a card kit to go. Now, this is a very wonderfully simple card kit to go. It is going to have 8 cards. It is very simple. This is my first time out of the gate again here. You'll have 8 cards and envelopes to make. You can choose to add the stamp set on or not, or just buy the PDF if you want. There'll be leftover products. I did do some things. This isn't a bundle set this time.
It's not.
It's going to keep the cost a little bit lower, not having a bundle set, but also that I am cutting the DSP in half, so you're not going to have a full pack of DSP, but you'll have plenty enough to do the projects inside with leftovers if you want to do like envelopes and stuff. And if you're interested in signing up for this, the other thing that I liked about this right now is this will be coming out in November. And so you'll be able to sign up and not have to worry about Christmas or Thanksgiving fall cards. This is kind of my black, white, and pop of color.
That's right.
So I will have a link in the description box. Okay, so let's go on to the drawing. So everybody who shares this video to your social media,
sharing it like crazy.
Great. You get a chance to win one of my cards that we made last week. So
online exclusive.
That is not an online exclusive. Thank you for asking, Bill. You can find that in our catalog. It's on page 61 in the back. I was ready for that question. Okay.
Not beige? Oh, yeah, that'd be beige.
There's not beige in this one, but no. In the card kit. So anyway, back to what I was saying is this is the beautiful cards that we made last week, and you guys did a fantastic job of sharing my video. So thank you so much. I had to sit and painstakingly go through everything between Facebook and YouTube and look at those. I think that's the most I've had. So Bill, will you draw out a couple names for this card?
2.
You got them?
Yep.
Okay.
Carol Gibney.
Carol! Thank you so much for sharing my video. I appreciate that. I believe she's won one time before. Yeah. So I'm going to have to look and see if I have your address. Will you go ahead and send it to me just to make sure?
And Debbie Lyon.
Oh, Debbie. I know I have her at... I better double check. Debbie, if you're watching, I know that you just moved recently. So will you send it to me again, just because I tend to am having an issue today, staying on task.
Welcome, new timers.
Yes, welcome, welcome. So tonight we're going to do a card, and we are going to be using the Regal Floral bundle. And we're going to be using this stamped image, this image. Sending Love Your Way, and this image. And it does come with some dies. I have some out because we have to use some here in this. And when you purchase them together, you get a discounted price. Now, when you're going and looking for these things, like on this one, it's a little bit different. The bundled price, make sure you're finding that little rectangle that says bundled price, because you do save 10% from $52 to $46.75. It is on page 35 of the mini catalog. Again, if you want this mini catalog, send me your mailing address, as long as you're not working with any other demonstrator. And to go with it, it has this beautiful DSP, and I think we're going to need this.
Wow, look at that. Florals.
So I decided
Jackie would like those.
Yeah, Jackie loves the florals. I am on a purple kick. And specifically, purple. I know that's not my color.
Jean's color.
That is Jean's color, but is Jean here?
Jean shoot, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm also going to be using the Nested Essentials dies for a couple right in here. And I've got those pre-cut. Okay, let's get started. Oh, that was the longest intro in a long time.
I know.
Okay, we got a few things going on here. Let's start with our base. So we're going to take it. This is Blackberry Bliss, which is between this and Fresh Frisian. You better believe I've got. So I guess I'm a red purple. I think Jean is more of a blue purple, isn't she? I think she's Gorgeous Grape. Well, I don't know if she discriminates against purple though. So I have folded it in half so that I could make a base, and I'm going to bring out the trimmer. So this is a slight fun fold. When I say slight, I mean quite literally slight fun fold. So we are going to, now everybody does this differently. Am I in camera fully?
You seem to be.
Okay, so I am going to come up to the top for this side of the cut and square this off firmly so that I know I have it in place at 1.5 inches. Oh, I want to put the trimmer at that end. And then I'm going to come to my score line, which is 4 1/4. So you can look here, but on such a dark, sometimes it's kind of hard to see. So I just go a little bit shy. I can always use my snips to get that. And then on this side, I'm going to use the other side at 1 1/4 inches. And make sure I have that down and do the exact same thing so that we've got, this is one of my favorite little fun folds because it's pretty easy, honestly. That's it. Okay, now while I have the trimmer out, this should be cut at 1 because I was using it to make my samples. So we're going to cut it at 4. And again, don't worry about having the measurements because it will be in the email. And these, by the way, for any of you demonstrators who are watching, hello, and I'm so glad you're here. I do not get upset if you use these in your own card making classes, if you copy them. In fact, I'm flattered by it, so please do so. I like it when you post pictures after you've made something. Okay, so see, I didn't quite get that, but instead of going past, I just used my snips to finish that off. All right, so now where's that 1 inch piece? I put it on top of the other. Let me move these. So let's just determine what we like. That looks good. So I'm going to adhere these down. To these side panels. This is such a rich and vibrant color.
Yes, it is.
And Bill loves...
I do have a joke about it.
You do? Okay,
Yeah.
so he's got one of his jokes. So.
One of my jokes.
All right.
What do flowers wear under their petals?
What do leaves? What do flowers wear under their petals? Stems. What?
Underpants. plants.
Oh!
The under plants.
Under plants. Oh, you're so funny. That was kind of funny. I'm going to have to give you that one. Let's see. I think I'm going to go this side up. Okay, so I like to use the liquid glue.
Get the laughs. Oh, yeah.
Well, that one was kind of funny. Some of them are like, ugh, groan.
Groaners, but yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
That one was better. All right, now I'm going to take the same area and clamp this down with some green glue.
You're going back to the base?
Yep.
You are.
I am. Are you surprised?
Nope.
Just make sure you have it lined up before you stick that glue down.
You might be crooked.
Yeah. I hear Izzy. She's lost out there. Our little wandering dog.
I have thought maybe it was pedal pushers.
Oh, that would have been good. So, yeah, we have been having... Bill has been working from home on Wednesdays so that he could be here. And he is the funniest. Not kidding. What a sense of humor on this guy. Okay, so let's take... I've just got a couple pieces of scrap basic white cardstock, and I am going to use some Berry Burst, which coordinates with the paper. If you want to know how I came up with my color combination, I read the back of the paper pack, and it told me what they used.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I'm a cheater. What can I say?
Well, no, you're using your tools.
I am using the tools. So the biggest reason why I signed up to be a demonstrator
was the paper.
Was their paper, their coordination, and their cardstock. I was tired of going. I'm not going to name any companies, but I would go to chain stores, and I hated that you would rip their... Ripping was a big thing when I started. It's coming back. But it was a big thing when I started with Stampin' Up! Was to rip your cardstock, and there would be white on the inside, and I'd have to color it, and it would look like it was colored. So I just started...
Good morning, Australia.
Oh, wow. It is morning there, isn't it? So this is Pretty Peacock, and I have got this image here. Ooh, so I tell everybody don't pound, because then you can get that overhang, and then what do? I pull a bill.
What?
I kind of hulked it. Like
you hulked it?
Yeah.
Squish, squish.
Yeah, but I didn't. I was careful not to rock it, so. Okay. So let's stamp these. I'm going to need this again. But let's get our, while this base is drying, let's get our dies out here. We have coordinating dies. And what do I have for some? Line them up. I like to use just a little piece of washi tape. When Stampin' Up! Was selling this, I was crazy about it, so I have a ton of extras. That's why I'm using it up. So here is...
Get your mat out.
Yep. Look at him. He knows. So putting out my mat and opening up. This is the mini Stampin' Cut.
Embossing machine.
Okay. And I'm just going to make that little E pattern. And those of you who are new, what I mean by that is the plates hook together so that when it's facing this way, it's like a capital E. That allows it to feed in, and using the mini, since it doesn't have as large of a base, the little silicone mat helps to hold it in place so you can get a good grip and run these through at the same time. And now, gently, so you don't rip the paper, let's get our pieces out. There we go. Okay, now these can go. I'll move that. I save those pieces of washi and use them a few different times. Okay, we can move that back, and we have our pieces here. So let's bring, I just have a piece of, this is like, I take any computer paper, and when I have things like this host code that I print out, I cut off the rest, and actually this is from that, and I use it as scrap. No waste.
No waste.
No waste. So I have a piece of white, and this white is cut at, 2 3/4 by 4. And this is going to go on the inside, so I want to do a little stamping on this. And let's take, I want to stamp off. So let's take the pretty peacock and stamp it off once. That gives a lighter generation color on here.
Second gen, huh?
Yep, second gen. You got it. And then, let me see. I'm trying to determine. I think I'm going to do Berry Burst. I think last time I did Blackberry Bliss, but I think I'm going to do full color Berry Burst kind of right on top of it. Boom. All right, then this will go on the inside of our card like so. So it has just a fun little opening there, and you get to see that pretty DSP. I think you like bold colors, Bill.
I think I do.
Except for beige.
Except for beige.
But other than that, you know, what I never thought is I never thought that I would have a husband who knows how to color coordinate as good as I do after years of me watching this show. Okay, so now for the front, let's grab this other piece of DSP, and I want to cut this. Let's see what this is cut at. Just maybe cut it 4. It is. So let's just cut this at 2 3/4. All right, we're going to put this right on the front here. So it has that pretty... Do you guys just absolutely love this DSP? This has got to be one of my favorite.
They're talking about it.
I like the florals as much as Jackie. Jackie said she was going to watch this video when she got back from Scotland. She is having such a good time. Do you know she got to see where they filmed like Outlander and stuff, Bill?
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
She didn't find the portal, huh?
Nope, she didn't find the portal. I asked her if she saw Jamie to bring him back.
Yeah?
Yeah, she said she looked everywhere. Okay, so now we have kind of the base of our card. Seems like a lot, but it really isn't. Okay, let's pull out. I took Fresh Freesia, which is my other fave. And I have a basic white cardstock and the Fresh Freesia, and it's these 2 inner sizes here. And let's do, I'll do the, do I want to do the beige or the blackberry? Yeah, I should probably do the blackberry. So I'm going to take the ink to my stamp on this one.
Instead of your stamp to your ink?
Yeah, because I apparently...
You don't want to rock it, huh?
I'm
you want to bulk it in there?
I did a little bit even with this. I just don't want that as much of that halo effect. Because this one is thin, and when you have a thin stamp like this, and I did attach the sticker. Normally I never take the time to do that, but when I'm stamping something that I want to go on, now give it a good press. Don't rock, but give it a good press, and give that a moment for that ink to transfer. Sending love your way. I thought this one was just really pretty for this paper. So let's go ahead and attach this to that Fresh Freesia. Can you believe we're almost to the end of October already?
I know. Halloween's next Thursday.
I know. Bill's gearing up for him and the kids to get candy.
That's right.
It was so much fun last year. Okay, so coming back to the card base here, which I love cards like this because when they stand up, you can see without seeing the writing. So I want to go just a little bit higher than half, but I don't want to have the glue coming all the way here because then it'll glue this whole thing shut, right? So I just kind of want it to where about the words end. This stuff is pretty sticky glue and it works great for this. So I'm just going to do a little bit here. If you prefer seal because you're scared it will run out, you can do that. But if you are snapping at me, I can't see at the moment.
No, I'm snapping at Izzy.
Oh.
Looking for us.
Oh, she's trying to find her way in.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got this cute little card. And so now it's the fun time because it's the time to decorate. So of course I wanted to pull in these woven golden leaves. And I want 2 of the small ones. So let me hunt and peck. There's one. Do you remember, Bill, how I taught people to make them? There's another small one. Kind of more dimensional.
Crumple them?
That's right. With a glue dot. So we're going to start with a glue dot. And it doesn't matter what size or what side. Just put it on one side, pull it together, and then right away pull back. And then it kind of makes it look like, and I don't know if this is showing. Can you see? It kind of gives like it's a real leaf. Okay. Instead of just flat. So I'm going to do it again. Just to the side like so, stick it together, pull it back. And when you're pulling it back, you're kind of pushing this piece up. And don't worry if it seems like it's really far up because we're going to hide it. That's always my goal. All right, with another glue dot. So pull your glue dot here. Let's pull it like so. Put it on. Smash that down, and let's kind of look where we're going to set it. See how it kind of sticks up off. It'll mail just fine. Don't worry about that, and it won't cost anymore. This will ride on one stamp. I don't know about you guys, but I know I hear people talk about the cost of stamps, but for me to send my cards, I feel like it's totally worth it. And then I'm going to take this piece, and I think I'm just going to have it kind of be somewhere in the center, kind of coming down. Like so. Okay. And then grabbing a dimensional, you can do 1 or 2. It just depends on how secure you like it. You guys know I can go either way, but I tend to go for, I don't like smashed. So I'm going to put this right on top, right like so. Okay. Now the last one I did in red, if you remember, and I did it as a Christmas card with these colors, but this one is in the purple. Oh, I love it. So it says sending love your way. Now, I know you guys can't get these. Is it a week away? When is the end of the month?
Next Friday.
31st. Okay,
Next
so
Thursday's Halloween.
Okay,
Friday's
so
the 1st.
Okay, so there's just a little more than a week. But you will be able to get them. They are called Adhesive Back Heart Sequins. They are only on the online exclusives. You're not going to find them in a catalog. So let's use some of these. I thought sending love, this just sounds like it needs to go on here for a little glimmer. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Let's do one.
Another online exclusive.
I love these online exclusives. I know it's, it's kind of different from not having everything in the catalog, but
Somebody said November 5th is when it comes
Is
out.
it November 5th? Okay, so a couple weeks you have to wait yet. And I would just say that these are probably going to go really
12
fast.
days.
So if this is something that you are very interested in, you may want to act on that kind of right away. So here's my interpretation of this fold with this set. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous to have that dimension. Again, this will fly on one stamp, even with that dimension. But how cute is that? I love it.
A lot of people are sharing.
Yes,
Woo!
you're going to want to share because
You're going to want to win it.
your name goes into the drawing next week. That's right. Okay, I have a couple more announcements. So if you joined in late, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get, it's just Piccadilly Stampin'.
Oh.
This is my YouTube.
Email.
He's going to put in the email. Like, comment, and share. I really could have used the exposure. Word of mouth is how I go. It is here, the ribbon wrap. Now you can earn your own ribbon wrap with an $85 purchase before taxes and shipping. Now this is while supplies last. I had people who said, what about if we're not your customers, like other demonstrators? My only answer to you at this time is this is for my customers. If there's any leftovers, then I will definitely determine that. But right now, this is for my customers. And this is a gift, a free gift for just purchasing with me. So let me just tell you what you get with that.
What do you get?
So you place your order online using my host code. If it's under $150, this is my current one. New host code.
New host code.
And you will get this sent to you because Stampin' Up! Notifies me when there's a qualifying purchase. That means before taxes and shipping, $85. And you're going to get not only this in the mail, but I am going to be making probably tomorrow or Friday, I'm going to make a video of how to use this and how to make those perfect bows for your projects. It doesn't matter if you're doing card making, if you're doing scrapbooking, if you're doing it for your Christmas presents, if you're doing it for your granddaughter's hair bows that you make, for wreaths that you make, you can use this for about anything. Now, I did have this size down. This was custom made. So it's probably not going to do large wreaths, I'm just going to say, because I had it scaled down, because this is more for card making in this area, but it could be used for other things. So that's how you get it. I'm super excited about being able to offer this. Also, tomorrow I will be, I'll put a link in the description of this video, but tomorrow I will be sending out, I have to tape the video. This will be the first time that I'm not offering a PDF with this. I'm going to have a video description of how to make each cards. It will be an unlimited access for you forever. So that I will put in the description. If you order, here's the other thing. If you order $85 and get your ribbon wrap, you also get in my perks rewards, because for every $35 that you purchase, you earn a point. Once there's 10 letters in Piccadilly's, so I keep track of it. I send you so you can keep track of it with every purchase that you make. Once you hit all 10, then you earn a $25 shopping spree on me. That is pretty awesome. So just by doing this, not only are you going to get the video, you're going to get the ribbon wrap, you're also going to get 2 perks rewards. Bill put in where to sign up for my emails. I'm going to keep that blog up there. I'm just not going to be actively posting to it. So you can sign up for my email to get any of the measurements for tonight. For the little things that I did, that goes out Friday morning for you. There is 1 week left in the starter kit sign-up special. If you want to stock your craft room, this is the time to do it, because you can sign up for $99. They pay the shipping on it, and you get the discount on products for up to $155. It's normally $125. So that's an extra $30 in product that you can use.
You a couple more sets.
There you go. Yeah. We still have the 30% till the end of the month. We have 30% off on our kits. I don't know what was there. I haven't checked recently. And that is it. So thank you guys so much for coming tonight and letting us share a little bit. If you have any questions, definitely message me. Probably won't get back to those tonight. Probably will answer them tomorrow, but have a great evening. Were there any questions or anything, Bill? And okay, and we'll see. A lot of
shares.
I will see you next week. I'm going to be doing my parfait. Probably Monday or Tuesday that'll come out, and then Wednesday you'll see me back here at 7 p.m. Central Time for another live demonstration. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.